Hello guys there, and welcome. It's Reggie for a new video. Today we're going to talk about some Advanced Warfare information. So it's not any kind of tips or tricks or anything like that, it's actual information today. So I hope you guys do enjoy, and I hope you guys find things exciting. We're going to be talking about some teases which could potentially tell us about the DLC and what we could be seeing in this DLC for Advanced Warfare. So let's get straight into that then. So first of all, we start off with someone called Jev Exposed, who tweeted mitochondria and said, "Hey, can you confirm or deny this?" And they had a picture of the website called themodernwarfare2.com. And on that, he had the picture of Modern Warfare 2 open, and on MW2 he print screened, as you can see here. Or he didn't print screen, well, he did print screen 3 maps, and obviously he wasn't interested in the outside 2, he was only interested in Rust, the one in the middle. And if we read that description now, so tiny desert sandstorm, fast-paced action on a small map. Advanced Warfare will have map DLCs released in 2015, and it's expected that the Advanced Warfare multiplayer maps list will get a remake or updated version of this MW2 multiplayer map. Okay, so why on earth would they think that? Okay, that absolutely says nothing to me. Okay, they think it's gonna be Advanced Warfare the same way I could think Octane could be in, you know, Black Ops 3. I don't know. It's gonna be absolutely ridiculous though, because Treyarch can't use an Infinity War map. So just because I'm saying something or they're saying something, it really doesn't mean anything. But obviously the fact that Sledgehammer Games do not have any previous games of their own, they did help with other games obviously, but they don't have any of their own games. It would make sense. Obviously they're going to pick maps from any game they want, anything from basically COD 4 to Ghost. They can have COD 1, 2 and 3, but no one really plays that anymore, unless you're like unless you're one of those like more retro kind of gamers. You're not really going to play COD 1, 2 or 3, no one really knows about it. It's from 4 onwards that people know about the maps, and that's when it became a different experience that we kind of know COD today, and it hasn't changed since. So yeah, they're going to pick maps really from any game they want, and they're allowed to do that because they don't have any previous game. No other studios are allowed to do it, and they probably won't be able to do it next time around when Advanced Warfare comes out with its second game. I'm assuming it's going to come out with a second game. Video on that soon, but yeah. So they're going to be able to take any map they want. Why would they take Rust? You know, because to me, I would have loved to see Rust in as a remake in Ghost or something. But I mean, it's nice that they've left it, and maybe we could be seeing. Obviously, we saw like Scrapyard in Ghost, so it'd be nice to see something like Rust come back in Advanced Warfare. Now, why Rust? Particularly, I mean, it was quite a small map. It was great for 1v1s, great for snipers. Wasn't that great in a public match, I must say, because you died quite a lot. And if you think, okay, there was 12 players back then in MW2 and it got cramped, but now with the Exos, you can literally get to the other side of the map in a couple of seconds, unless they increase the map size. And we saw that in Ghost. You know, in Showdown, it was the smallest map in the game. They increased it. They had like a rim around the outside where you had walls, and then there was like a outside like corridor pathway thing. So like they did increase the size of the map, and I have a feeling they're going to do the same here. They're going to need to. Now, I don't think it's just going to be like horizontally on the map they're going to increase it. They're probably going to increase the verticality as well, using that dev word again. But yeah, they're probably going to increase the size of that metal mound with all the tubes coming off it and towers and stuff. They're going to make that probably bigger, hopefully. They're going to hopefully make the platforms that are high up, maybe make more of them, more spaced out and like larger in size, and hopefully they might even add some underground areas like we saw in maps like Scrapyard in Ghost, because they didn't do that in other remakes, but with Ghost suddenly we saw actual changes to the map which we haven't seen before, so that it's likely we're going to get that in Advanced Warfare. Now, okay, he said that, and the response to this, he was saying, you know, can you confirm or deny this? Got a bit off topic. The response by mitochondria was yes. Now, obviously he's being jokey and sarcastic, because the question, if you look back at it, was, can you confirm or deny this? And mitochondria has responded by saying yes. Therefore, he's only basically saying, I am able to confirm or deny this. He hasn't actually confirmed or denied anything. So for that reason, it doesn't get us anywhere. But the fact he's jokey like that, we've seen in a lot of his tweets, people asking about things, he is always jokey about that. Always, always, always. He's always joking about something like that. It's just who he is, really, and Glenn Schofield doesn't really have anything to do with this. He does more the game stuff, all that kind of actually working on the game. Mitochondria is more someone that you kind of can not strike up a conversation with, but like you can tweet him and he's more likely to tweet back at you. And he's quite jokey quite a lot of the time, and obviously, so this is one of the things, like that sarcastic kind of a yes. So it's quite simple, quite basic, and maybe I'm overlooking it, but definitely, I think to me, that definitely says more to me. It basically speaks and says, okay, he's joking, therefore it seems likely that we can get Rust. Okay, big deal, big whoop. So what? Well, That's not it. Okay, so the other thing as well is something really weird, because I actually did this video yesterday, but I kind of I had to redo it because of a couple of things. Now, one of the things I look back on is, okay, yesterday on the website for MW2 or themodel2.com, one of the like subheadings, it says small MW2 updates, and then in that we saw something that said new multiplayer game modes available due to like the update, and if you look at it, it says TDM Express, third person team tactical, mosh pit, and then in brackets for the mosh pit, mixture of different game modes like in Advanced Warfare. Now, as far as I am aware, there is no, or there was no, mosh pit in Advanced Warfare. Okay, so I'm thinking, that's a bit weird, I swear there wasn't a mosh pit. That was yesterday on Monday the 8th, and then today, Monday the 9th, just flicking through Twitter, a couple of tweets, that's nice, okay, someone's uploaded a video, cool, and then I see, bam, there's like this new picture, and it's like, from Call of Duty, the official Call of Duty account, Mosh Pit is live, jump in the mosh, earn double XP, get your daily dose of mixed multiplayer game modes in the Mosh Pit playlist. So I was like, okay, that's weird. Mosh Pit didn't exist as far as I'm aware before Tuesday the 9th, and now it does. Now you guys have released that. But the crazy thing is, model2.com actually put this information out before the update came out with Mosh Pit or whatever, so therefore they are not predicting, but they did know it was going to happen, so they technically did predict something in COD Advanced Warfare. Now, obviously, if you see that, maybe I'm just, unless I'm being stupid, I'm sure that the mosh pit didn't exist, so they are predicting something, and in that case, it gives a bit more credibility to the Rust could be coming back as DLC, and obviously, I'm assuming, due to the fact that this information is out now, that we'll see it in DLC 1, along with our AE4 weapon and some zombies and whatever. So, okay, that's fine. But then it doesn't end there. So actually, one more piece of information. If you actually go onto the website again, there's another screenshot which I want to read to you guys. So it's of the subheading Modern Warfare 2 DLC map pack dash stimulus package. So if you read down past the picture, it says the stimulus package consists of 5 multiplayer maps, 3 totally new ones, and 2 brought back from Call of Duty 4. It's likely that some remakes might end up in Advanced Warfare multiplayer maps list sometime in 2015. So why are they thinking that Advanced Warfare multiplayer maps from DLC, why are they thinking that we're going to be getting some of these maps from the MW2 stimulus package? Well, I mean, the stimulus package within the first week got 2.5 million downloads, which I'm sure is a record for Call of Duty. You know, it might be beaten when some certain zombie map packs came out, but as far as I'm aware, that's pretty good, especially for Call of Duty, and I'm pretty sure that that's probably, for its time at least, made some records in Call of Duty DLC sales. So now, the thing is, if it does so popular, then obviously the maps are quite likable, in which case, the fact that Sledgehammer Games have the choice of any map, it would be quite cool to, or they're probably going to look at this and think, yeah, we can definitely make some money off this, we can definitely, like, see some potential here, so they probably, the fact that, you know, the model2.com website are saying we could get these maps, the fact that they kind of predicted the mosh pit and now it's come out, and the fact they're now saying we could also get Rust, but also Bailout or Storm or Salvage or Crash or Overgrown, one of those maps, yeah. It's just like, some of these COD 4 remakes or some of these maps from this map pack, they're saying they could come back in Advanced Warfare. It seems a bit likely to me that they've got some inside information. They've definitely got some credible reasoning and evidence as to why they think they should come back. Now, okay, the last 2, Crash and Overgrown, I don't know the maps. I really can't remember them. COD 4 remakes. Now, the thing is, okay, you may be thinking, okay, they're not going to remake a remake, okay, but yes, they could do. And if you look back at Black Ops 2, you'll see there's a map called Takeoff in the last map pack called Apocalypse, and it had Origins and all that in it. One of the maps, like I said, is Takeoff, and Takeoff was actually, you know, that rocket kind of map. But if you actually have paid attention to Call of Duty, and if you've bought some of the games, you'll realise that Takeoff is actually a remake of the original map, which is called Stadium, and Stadium was a DLC map. So they released Stadium as a DLC, then they remade it for Black Ops 2. So yeah, like, and I know, so, and it goes on. So I definitely think that they could make like a remake, because they can remake DLC, so yeah, it could happen, and so we could see it, yeah. So so I'm thinking we're definitely going to be getting, obviously we're going to get the AE4 weapon, with DLC. If you're on Xbox, that should come out very soon for you guys. We're also going to get some zombies, and then also we're going to be getting some 4 or 5 multiplayer maps. Hopefully, this year I'd like to see, instead of the standard for Call of Duty 3 new and 1 remade, I'd like to see 3 new, at least 3 new and 2 remade. That'd be pretty cool, because that way we get more maps, obviously, and with the new abilities and new engine and advanced warfare and stuff, that'd be pretty cool. Now, that's been my time today. I know it's been quite a long video, but that's why it had to take the place of the other videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you are excited for this DLC, then please leave a like. Thank you guys for all the awesome comments. I'm going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber thank you video soon, but that's all from me. I'll see you guys on my next video.